Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster Wives.
Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your host with the most late fees, Shea baby.
And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to
Blockbuster Wives. And you might notice that we have a very, very special, sexual, incredible guest.
Get out.
With us today.
Get out. She's not wrong, but get out of here.
Brando.
Hello.
Yay!
Yay!
Hello. It's my second appearance on Blockbuster Wives, but it has been about 3 years. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah, been a long time.
This is actually the first episode of our 4th season. Wow.
I'm opening the 4th season?
You are opening the 4th season.
Wow.
So if you had to have a Blockbuster Wives-esque tagline, what do you think it would be?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
None of us did. Dang it.
Just off the
Except for
dome, anything speak to you? Anything movie-related, rental-related?
You did work at Hollywood Video. Maybe you
I
could
did work at Hollywood Video.
Maybe you could put that in there somewhere.
Ooh. Yes. Shit.
Do they have a slogan?
Oh, I know. He might not work at Hollywood Video anymore, but he's still a star.
Ooh.
Brando.
Brando.
It's just what I call you. I don't know if anyone else calls you Brando.
No, you're the only one. But I feel like that it just makes it that much more special.
Oh my God, thank you. I love you.
I love you. Thank you for having me.
Dude, are you
I'm so
fucking
I've been waiting for this moment.
Pleasure.
We're so stoked to have you. I don't know if you guys understand. Let me just break it down really fast, all right? Brandon has been a fan, may I say? May I say that?
Yeah.
May I call you obsessed? No, I'm just kidding. You're a fan.
More than others.
Been since the shade already. Brando has been a fan of Blockbuster Wives since essentially the birth of us. Like, I want to say, maybe you can explain when.
Well, we
how
should
you heard
talk
of us
about
and
how I've known Stacy for roughly 15 years, but didn't become close with you until within the last few years. But we had a mutual friend who worked at the same restaurant as her, so I got to essentially see this romance blossom with you and Brent. So it's been very nice, but that was 2010.
Yeah.
And I did not. I always knew about Shea. I knew of her.
Well, because if you know me, you know Shea. Let's be really honest.
Yin and yang.
It's crazy.
Yin and yang for sure. But the day I met you in person was the day we filmed the pod for Scream season 1.
Season
1. And you're
our first Halloween.
For our first Halloween.
Oh my God, I didn't even realize that.
Your car
what
had
honor.
broken down or something, and so we
don't ever get an electric car. Specifically, okay, you know what? Get a hybrid, but don't get a Nissan Leaf specifically.
I love my hybrid. It's a Kia Niro. Love it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we did not have a hybrid. We just had a regular electric, and if you run out of battery, you are fucked, and you have to get towed.
Yeah.
So.
It really sucks. That's what, honestly, that experience picking you up was why I was like, I will never get a full EV.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm so glad. Well, see, everything works out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
I learned my lesson through your sorrow.
Yes. But that night was the night I met Shea. And, I mean, it's all uphill from there.
No, truly, our fates cross. But you know what? Something that we found out as we started getting to know each other better is that we have so many weird connections, like just the invisible string of it all. Where, okay, I worked at I know I've talked about this before.
Oh, this is an insane story.
I worked at Quiznos for 3 months. Okay, it felt
like years.
And it felt like years. It was my first job ever, and I hated everyone I worked with except for one person. Okay,
One shining jewel.
One girl. All right, but after I quit, we lost touch. Never saw her again. Never heard from her again. Social media wasn't as on and poppin' as it is now. So she was just like lost in the ether essentially. And I was like, wishing the best for you, girl. Thought about her every once in a while, like completely just, crumbled into the ether. And then Brandon gets a fucking random message from
Katie, who tells me, how do you know Shea? I worked with her at Quiznos.
Bro.
One of my good friends who I went to high school with, who I met on the bus my freshman year, who I'm still friends with to this day. Insane. Just little. And that's how I feel like that's my entire life. Like even like there was an ex I had who knew people who were friends with my friends before we even got together.
Yeah.
So just
It's
super
such a small
weird.
world for
Such a weird, small, beautiful world that we're so lucky to be on with each other in this room right now specifically. And Brandon also is our historian. We have mentioned him probably in every episode for the last 2 years-ish, almost.
Because I think there is no person who is more familiar with our catalog than
Y'all listen to music on your downtime. I listen to my friends, and because of that, I have everything. They're like, did we talk about this yet? I'm like, no, you absolutely did not.
No, straight up, I'll be like, hey, did we ever talk about like my job doing blah, blah, blah? And he'll be like, actually, yes, on the episode Toy Story of da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, are you fucked? Like, you're amazing.
Because I
It's
think
true.
what people don't understand is like we say things and then we have no idea what we said.
Well,
We
when you have a
zero
conversation only
memories.
one time,
Yes.
you guys have all these conversations one time.
Yes.
I've listened to them multiple times, so I know. But yeah, it's incredible.
Well, you're incredible, and we love you.
And I would also just like to say, I told you I would say this, and
Oh, yeah.
if you were at the Blockbuster Wives sleepover, or you listen/watch to the Blockbuster Wives sleepover, I'm sorry. However, Blockbuster Wives is one of many of my Roman empires, so I was acting accordingly.
But truly, I also need to say, he warned me that he was going to give this whole like speech, but I also need to say, I've listened to it and it's really not bad, babe.
Nah.
Thank you.
It's really like you
I'm
were
just your cheerleader. I'm your cheerleader.
We wanted everyone to be excited. That's why we had a fucking live show. We were egotistical maniacs. We just wanted people to love us.
Hell yeah.
Be excited in the
And
same
eat
room.
cake with our faces on it. Is that too much?
Let
Too
them
much to
eat
fucking
cake.
ask. Take a
sorry.
picture with our fucking giant sign that says Blockbuster Wives on it. Have gift bags with our faces on it.
You know, we ask for so little.
I know, like, and you know what? Some people deliver. One of them who delivers the most is Brando.
And in addition to this, you know he's a Patreon subscriber.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You know he gets his own month. Although,
Yes.
to be honest, we probably would have let him have his own month anyway.
You would have just.
I truly did not I did not even expect it to happen this soon. So I was just
After
waiting.
3 years.
Yeah. Well, there was always that episode, historian talking, where I always think about that episode where you guys were talking about how Brent was asking about his episode, and he was like, "Oh, I guess former producers don't get enough, whatever." And you're like, no.
It was almost a year ago now.
Former
right?
producers, husbands, no.
You know, and I just want to shout out Brenda's producing this slate of episodes. He is in an undisclosed location right now.
Yeah, we can't say where
we cannot
exactly.
reveal where he's at. Just
No.
know it's very mysterious and sexy and cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's beyond comprehension. TBH. it's almost like it's so close to my heart.
You just wouldn't believe the lengths he goes to.
You couldn't
Would
imagine.
not believe.
Yeah,
I
shouts
just cracked
out.
my neck a little bit.
Wait, what were you saying?
I just cracked my neck when I did that.
Oh,
It's
okay. Yeah. So shouts out to Brent. Shouts out to Brando. Shouts out to my wife.
Shouts out to my wife.
Shouts out to Sunshine, who's also sitting in with us today.
Who
Sunshine
just
Digital.
completed her run in Legally Blonde, the
Dude.
musical.
That I have so much to say.
Which is one of my favorite, in my top 5 favorite musicals. Saw it on Broadway. When I found out that Sunshine was in it, I looked up to who she was playing, and my jaw fell to the floor because she's not just an ensemble. First of all, no small parts, only small actors. That being said, finding out who she was playing,
She's so
iconic,
embarrassed.
iconic. She
And
did
you know
incredible.
that when we do Legally Blonde, Sunshine's going to be our
Oh,
guest.
Sunshine
Oh,
will
yeah.
be here.
And we will do it.
And we will so soon. So goddamn soon.
Incredible. You did incredible. Absolutely incredible.
love you.
Brava,
We love you, babe.
brava.
Truly brava. I couldn't believe. Like once I saw her after the show, I was actually starstruck. We could talk about it later, but I was like, I'm with a celebrity. This is crazy. Anyway, but oh yeah, welcome to SEP-BRAND-TEMBER, everybody.
SEP-BRAND-TEMBER.
That's what
we
Brando's
got an
month.
amazing slate, and it's not so much a theme, so much just movies that you fucking love.
Yeah, because you guys have already covered my almost all of my top 5. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I just have to pick different ones because you already covered Titanic.
Yep.
You're going to cover Showgirls.
Yep.
One of them is Empire Strikes Back, which isn't even in your timeline.
Miss Congeniality.
Miss Congeniality you already did. Yeah. So it's just more of like movies that shaped me as a person and that I just love. And there's not necessarily a theme, but I feel like there is none of them are the same genre. So you get to
What do they call a medley?
a medley.
It's a medley.
It's a beautiful medley.
Brandon medley.
A Brandon medley.
Brando medley.
Delicious
Brando
treats
medley.
for you in September.
Exactly.
Cozy.
Just to start off autumn realness, you know?
And our first movie is like very, I think, autumnal.
Ooh, it's very autumnal. All the shading, all the colors that everyone's wearing. Yeah, it's moody, it's sensual, horny as fuck. We're
So
obviously going to talk
horny.
Which
about
is why
that.
I picked it. To be
Yeah, do you want to reveal what movie we're covering today?
Today we'll be reviewing Cruel Intentions, which was my favorite movie as an 8-year-old. What does that say about me?
That you have horny taste
I did
and
not.
you're incredible.
I did not.
And gay. So
Very.
the movie is like one of the gayest movies I've actually ever
The gayest, horniest.
seen. Yes. Yeah.
The fact that it opens with Placebo, a queer AF band,
First of
Oh
all,
my
it's
god.
like it just sets
dude.
the fucking tone.
It was my first introduction to Placebo.
I love them.
And
So good.
who I have to just say has my favorite cover of Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. So if you have not heard it, that is my favorite version of that song. No disrespect to the original, but it is my favorite version. So.
Brandon has an entire playlist of songs that are like covers that are better than the original, and that's on there.
Blue Monday by Orgy is on there. Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes is on there.
Hell yeah.
Natalie Imbrugia's Torn, which, if you didn't know,
I didn't know that was a cover.
is a cover.
What?
I know. I learned a lot from this playlist. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like it's a girl, but it's very slow. It's very like nothing's fine. I'm torn.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what
it's
is
I'm
interesting.
all out of faith, and I'm like,
Blown up.
no, it's just not as good.
You didn't see it. They blew off so quickly.
It's not. They're over there.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
It's just not as good.
Fucking awesome.
So,
Wow.
and lastly, I hate to say this, I love you, Hootie, but Post Malone's "Only Want to Be with You" is better than the original.
Well, should we get into corporate bullshit?
Yeah, let's get into
Hell
corporate
yeah.
bullshit.
Okay.
Corporate bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Yep.
It spawned a direct-to-video prequel, sequel, canceled television series, which saw the return of Sarah Michelle Gellar, which I will talk about later, and another series in 2024, which has not been canceled yet.
Okay. Have you seen these all?
I have seen the sequel, the prequel, which starred a very young Amy Adams as Catherine Murtoy, aka Sarah Michelle Gellar's character. It was the first thing that I saw Amy Adams in, so I hate her.
She's too sweet. She's too sweet. for such a role.
Yeah, dude.
I cannot unsee her as how badly she butchered this role. So, like, don't get me wrong, great actress, but like when you see something, it just sticks with you.
Totally.
I can't tell you the guy who played Sebastian, but she was not good. Not good. The series in 2024 I have not seen, but the canceled sequel series is available on YouTube. There's some clips on it, or clips of it, but it is about. I feel like I should save this until later, but it does see the return of Sarah Michelle Gellar, and it is very good, and I'm very upset that it got canceled. Very, very upset.
But when I heard there was a prequel, I told Brandon this. I was like, I don't know if I want to see them any younger.
I know. This is already wildly uncomfortable.
I don't know that I need to see them 16 or 15. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. I was like looking up their ages as I was watching the movie because I was like, dude, because I was thinking that Cecile's her name, right? I was thinking she was like a child and that they were like in their 20s, and I was like, no.
Summer Blair was 26. when she
Yeah, they
filmed
were
this
all
movie.
in their 20s.
But I was
so
looking at
everyone
like their
knows.
character.
No, yeah, no, I
ages,
know.
right?
But I'm saying like she was one of the oldest
Yes.
cast member. She walked in for the audition, and because of this is a very spoiler heavy podcast, but because of the sexual scenes that go on in the movie, he asked every person auditioning for Cecile how old they were. Selma Blair came in, and he goes, "How old are you?" And she goes, "How old are you?"
Amazing.
And that snotty little attitude he made him go, "All right,
I like
you know
this
what?
one."
yeah,
I like
like,
this
wait a
one."
minute.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
That's so
But
cool.
I would like to assume that the events in Cruel Intentions 2 take place at least maybe a year or two before. And I would also like to assume that, or I really hope that this particular film is set in their senior year.
It is.
I
I did
hope-
look that up. They're supposed to be like
Yeah.
17 though.
Yeah.
So if it's 2 years earlier, they're 15.
No, thank you.
Yikes. No, thank you.
It follows the story of Catherine and Sebastian, two wealthy and manipulative step-siblings at an elite Manhattan prep school. The two make a wager in which Sebastian will deflower the new headmaster's daughter, Reese Witherspoon, before the start of the term. However, things prove difficult when he starts falling in love with her.
Dun, 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 na, 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 na.
It was released March 5th, 1999.
Ooh.
The runtime is 97 minutes,
Ooh.
So good. So good.
only just a few minutes after. Budget was $10.5 million, and it made
Very cheap.
$75.9 million.
Very
God
nice.
dang.
10 million.
That's it.
That's nothing.
All the exterior scenes were clearly shot in Manhattan, where all
Central
the
Park.
rest of the interior scenes were filmed on a soundstage in Los Angeles.
Cool.
Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, this is wild to me,
Okay.
like the comparison, but the critics score, 54%.
Sheesh.
Audience, 80%.
God
Hey,
damn.
that's a
You
big
know
gap.
that's high for any of our movies that
Yes.
we've covered. That's
Okay,
crazy.
are you guys ready?
Oh no.
Ebert!
Oh God. I'm
Ebert
scared. I'm putting on my glasses.
Gave it 3 stars.
What?
Called it smart and merciless.
Horny.
He said the best moments lie in the scenes between Geller and Philippi, and referred to the treatment of the gay characters as homophobic.
Oh, okay, woke Ebert.
I'm like, Ebert, what is going on?
That was the first I read this review, and I was like, as a gay man, I didn't. That's okay.
Yeah, I was like, it's not. I mean, I feel like there's movies we've done that are way worse.
Oh,
I
100%.
know. I'm like, okay.
He ended his review by saying, I almost hesitate to repeat my usual complaint about movies where 20-somethings play teenagers. Yes, the characters in this movie look too old to be 16 or 17, but on the other hand, if actors are too young to attend R-rated movies, should they be making them? Only kidding.
Only kidding. No, you know,
Only
Shea and I's
kidding.
anti-child actor stance is well known.
Yeah, we talk about it like
we
every
like it.
episode.
We love it.
We love
Please,
that.
More 20-year-olds playing horny 17-year-olds. We don't need actual 17-year-olds doing that.
We surely do not. Thank
Gotta
you so much.
have the mashed potato brains formed.
All figured
and
out.
rigid.
Yep. We have a hard stance on that. We will never change our minds. Just straight up. Well, good job,
Well,
Brandon.
thank
you.
And
I
just
learned
passed the
a
Bechdel
lot.
test, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I think okay. So I was thinking about this actually today, and in the scene where we meet Selma Blair and Christine Baranski's character, she is talking with Sarah Michelle Gellar's character about the school.
Yeah,
about,
not a man.
Yeah, it's not for very long, but yeah, I
still,
think it does.
I think it has to
it
be like a
does.
minute or something, right? Or does it matter?
I don't think it has to be of any duration.
I think I always say that.
I think it's
and
just
then-
a conversation.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So
I
more
think it
than, like,
does.
a couple
Surprisingly,
words, I think.
considering what this film is based around, I'm surprised that it actually does pass. But yes, it does pass.
Good.
I would assume so.
That's very exciting. Thank you so much,
Thank
Brando.
you.
Beautiful job, my darling.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I thought maybe we could start by, you've already done this a little bit, but your relationship to this movie.
I can't tell you the first time I watched it, but all I can tell you was that it was my favorite movie at 9 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. What is I? But yeah, it was just one that I just had on repeat all the time, and I think it was definitely a movie that sparked my sexual awakening in many different ways, and I've loved it since I was in double digits.
Did you have it on VHS?
I had it on VHS and I had
Okay.
it on DVD.
Nice.
Yes.
Blu-ray.
and, yeah, not yet, but if anyone wants to
Oh,
give
dang.
it to me, I would love
Give it to him.
It's
in
his
every
birthday.
way
Pointing
possible.
Yep. The pointing. Great. Now the pointing starts. We start at some point every episode.
Exactly.
That's about it though. Yeah, like I can't tell you the first time I watched it, but I just remember it was one of those where, oh, I'm home, play. Oh, I'm doing chores, play.
Enthralled.
Yeah.
So was it like the first movie that you watched that you were like, okay, I can watch this on repeat and never get bored of it?
Besides Titanic, yes, and Scream.
Okay.
Titanic and Scream, which they've also covered, which is why I did not pick them.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely.
Cute.
Absolutely.
What a movie to choose, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well, I
Lordy.
also
Starting
knew
off with the
I also knew that it was a movie that me and Stacy watched a lot, and Shea is one of the very few people, who had never seen it. So I knew it was time. It was. A lot of the decision was based off of the fact that Shea hadn't seen it, but it was one of my favorite, and still is in my like top 5. So I feel like it was just long overdue, and you guys were going to do it eventually. So it was just about time.
Yeah, I had never watched the full thing. I have watched the makeout scene between Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair
I did
many
not.
times.
Just on YouTube.
Yep. I'm like,
By the way,
in my
that
dreams.
little dribble was not intended.
That was
and,
sexy.
yeah.
At
It was
the
all
end.
organic.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, I've watched that many a time. But the movie itself, no. I had never even seen like a single scene from it besides that.
Wild.
So
That's
watching
wild to
it
me.
this time around was like, oh my God.
Whoa.
That's crazy. And what about you? my
So
love?
yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times, but it was one of those movies that was always on the movie channels.
Oh.
So I would watch
So was it
like
edited?
parts of it. No, it was like the my parents had cable.
Oh, okay.
So it was like one of the like premium movie
Gotcha.
channels.
Okay.
And so I
Good
saw
for
it
you.
a lot of times, but never like front to back all the way through that many times. So it was one of those things where I saw like parts of it so many times that I was always like a little confused because I was like,
Yeah.
wait, kind of sounds like they're related, but
We're gonna talk about that.
you know, and I was
We'll
like,
talk
wait,
about
what?
that.
So I was like, always like thought it was intriguing and it always was cool and I loved the music and the aesthetics. But actually seeing it beginning to end, not as many times as you would think, but at least like 3 or 4 times. But I was still surprised at like watching it this time. I had a moment where I was like, wait, who dies? I kind of forgot because I think I missed the end of it so many times when it was on the movie channels.
That's okay.
So yeah, and I was like, wait, I know somebody.
Which is
dies.
wild to me because I know you love Bittersweet Symphony.
But I
And
also
that
love
is
it
how-
independently from
That's
this
how,
movie.
and like,
oh, see, I think I was already hip to it.
No, I was not. This is the movie that introduced me to Bittersweet Symphony, right? The Verve.
You know what? Actually, though, it probably is thanks to this because I think I liked it because my oldest sister listened to it, but she probably learned about it from Cruel Intentions.
Totally.
That makes sense.
But
Osmosis.
it was in my world.
Yeah. No, that has always been. Every time I hear that song, I think of Stacy. I wrote it down in all caps when it started playing in the movie. I was like,
it's such a fucking good song.
it's so
And
beautiful.
so is Every Me and Every You. It's like perfectly bookended.
It is.
Gorgeous.
It is.
Which, by the way, real quick, this first viewing was the first viewing that I realized the title card when it says Cruel Intentions, the camera is over a graveyard.
Oh yeah.
Which I never realized was a
foreshadowing.
foreshadowing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, graveyard, then highway.
Yep.
So it tells you right there what's
Yep.
about to happen.
But you don't know.
We
A
need to
car
pay attention.
death. A car death is coming. It's telling me right there.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
I need to start paying attention to that more in movies. Like the title card, where like when they're showing shots before the people come up. on
Honestly,
screen.
I Know What You Did Last summer.
I was just gonna say that.
Or
I was
Donnie
like, wait a
Darko.
minute.
Wait, does Donnie
Yeah.
Darko start with the highway? I think it does.
I think it does.
Think it does?
Yeah, it starts with.
Like a winding, and
A
then he's
winding
walking
road.
down the road. Yeah, and he's like,
Uh-huh.
"Where the fuck am I?"
Yep. Dang.
Life is a highway.
Oh my God, my song of my life.
I wanna ride it all night long.
That's, what if we could totally sub that song in for Cool Intentions and do like,
could.
and do like a completely different cut?
Highway.
Even the ending too with Reese. That'd
Yeah,
be
with
great.
driving
In
away.
this outfit?
I'm gonna
Oh my
edit
God,
it.
yes. Look. The most
The
wholesome
death scene
outfit. And I'm wearing like the horniest, like cuntiest outfit.
we
And
have
I'm
the
just
amazing
gay.
drug dealer.
I fucking love it.
Perfect.
I work at a dispensary.
I'm like, Brandon's a drug dealer. Legally.
dealer, guys.
Legally.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Wow.
Wild.
So fitting.
Wow,
I can't believe we thrifted both of those shirts like within
great.
minutes of each other.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Okay, let me get to my notes because I don't have like a whole lot, but I do have.
I started to, and then I stopped because I was like, I know this movie like the back of my hand. So.
Okay, the first note I wrote was cruel intentions, aka horny privileged little freaks.
Yes. Yes.
And you know what? That would be my synopsis.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you really
know
hit
what?
the nail on the head.
I mean, truly, that's what it really comes down to.
No, I have so many thoughts just on the opening scene with the therapist.
Please tell me.
Oh my God, I wrote so many about
I
that
wrote
too.
Red Flag City. This man leads an alt-right youth group. He is the worst.
Yeah, scary as hell.
So scary. I'm like, this. You cannot trust him with anyone.
No.
He's like a predator, freak.
He is so scary, bro. Like when he was like, I'd like a hug. I'm like, ugh. And I was worried that the therapist was going to be into it, you know, because sometimes that's like laced into movies. I'm so glad that they didn't do
I
that.
know, she's like, she throws out her pen. She's like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, all right.
Yeah, he's just violating boundaries left and right, being so fucking weird and creepy. Ugh.
And he said, can't feel sorry for myself because I'm a poor little rich boy. I was like, exactly. True.
Exactly. Broken clocks right twice a day.
I'm like, you fucking idiot. And
Slut.
then I wrote,
Slut.
oh my God, bro,
Slut.
he is a psycho. In all caps, scary.
Scary man. And I was like, ooh, yeah, like post Me Too, and now that we're all aware of like just how creepy and bad he is.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking bad.
And I also wrote, what kind of fucking teen wears a suit?
Someone, maybe one who goes to a preparatory.
You never see them go to school, by the way.
No.
Not once.
Which you do in the prequel, for sure, because that's how they meet.
Is it's summer break, right? That's
Yes.
Yeah,
why.
I don't even think they're in school at this time, and he's still wearing a suit like a little freak.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, dude, you don't have to wear it. Like, you're not your dad, bro.
Yeah, and
Loser.
also, I cannot emphasize this enough. You did not earn any of this money.
Oh my God.
Just
Yeah,
to
when they're
be
like,
crystal clear.
dude.
I feel like it's assumed that like both of their parents are very wealthy, so like they both grew up very privileged.
Oh, it's so obvious.
privileged.
It's so even Cecile or whatever. She's fucking privileged as fuck too.
That
So is Reese
dollhouse
Witherspoon.
is huge.
I know. I'm like, oh, you mean a house that any of us would love to live in?
I was a little confused about Cecile. Maybe you all can help me understand this. It seems like she's been taking lessons with this music instructor for a while, but then they just like start doing the music classes in Sarah Michelle Gellar's house, and I was like, this is weird. Isn't that weird?
I didn't know if it was in her house.
I think it
or
is because
not.
the cleaners.
I thought it was in
around.
her house, in Selma Blair's character, Cecile's house. That's what I thought. Oh,
But Sarah
oh, you're
Michelle
right.
Gellar,
You're,
like,
yeah, because she brings
yells at
her.
the maid
She's like,
like a
Maylee,
fucking
be
bitch."
careful.
Exactly.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
she totally blames the maid. Like they all
Weird.
fucking
Wow,
do.
Yeah, I didn't think about
I
that.
was like, why? This is weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Is it because she's like taking her under her wing for the summer? Like, is she
Maybe.
like?
I'm like, that's the thing. I was like, is she
Wait,
fully living
Wait,
here?
but I think it. Okay, yes, but the spoil like when
Yo,
Christine
spoil
Baranski,
it, baby.
when
Yep, spoil
Sparing
Sparing?
Balanski.
Christine Baranski catches them, it's in the same spot. So I'm assuming it's their house.
I don't
But
think
I'm also
so.
like, why would you bring your maid or cleaner with you? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I never really noticed that.
pretty
That's
sure
Maybe
Sarah
because she
Michelle
bosses
Gellar's
her
house.
around like a slave.
Oh my god,
No, I think it's SMG's house.
that
It's
makes
so
sense.
weird.
It would make sense.
I don't know. None of it makes sense. It's very
It
strange.
did feel
Why are
like-
you?
Honestly, it felt like a budget cut move, but I was like, I see you. This is weird, but whatever.
It is very odd. I'm like,
Like, so yeah, does she just live with her now? Ew.
yeah, I think it's like a mentor thing, but it's like, so when someone mentors you, you live in their fucking
And
house.
it's also like, Christine Baranski, how dumb are you to think that any 17-year-old girl is going to be like a great mentor to your kid?
I know.
Grow up.
Yeah, they're both literal children.
Yeah, like,
Fuck
what?
off.
She's like, okay, well, I'm just going to transfer my mommy duties to you, and I'm sure you'll do a great job. And I'm like, stupid.
It's really dumb. Stupid, stupid,
Well,
stupid.
because Catherine puts on that act, you know.
Like, just because she wears a fucking corset and a blazer doesn't mean she's an adult.
But she's clearly so manipulative too. It's scary.
Both of them are.
They're both psychopaths.
I feel like they were already like this before, and it's kind of implied in the sequel, but I feel like they were already like this before their parents got together, which made them such a dynamic
Right, two
duo.
connivers.
Yes.
Trying to be alphas.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like, we're two peas in the same pod.
It's all about power.
It
It's
is all
it's
about.
all-
Which in the sequel, at the end of the sequel, the prequel, he has sex with Catherine in a 3-way. So I'm like, that also doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, who's the other person?
Yeah, I was gonna say with who?
So you find out in the prequel that it's like he had an Annette before Annette, Reese Witherspoon's character, who he started falling for, and then spoiler alert at the end of the movie, she's like, I've been working with Catherine this whole time, and he's like, wow, touche. And then they all have a 3-way. So my question is, if you've already had a 3-way with Catherine,
Wait, yeah.
why are you so keen on getting?
Especially
with it?
'cause
and it was written and directed by the same guy, Roger Cumble. So
But
I'm like,
especially because they all said in the movie, like, I'm the one thing you
Can't
Yeah.
have an
can never.
clearly you already had her.
Yeah, so
don't
why are you
understand.
tripping
That
so
totally
hard?
ruins
Big
the whole
continuity
thing.
error.
Yeah, it ruins the
So.
whole thing.
Oh, that's lame as hell. Don't like
You
that.
do find out, you know how the beginning was like, I can't believe they didn't expel him after what he did to the school nurse. You find out what he did, which is essentially the exact same thing he did to Tara Reid's character, who the
just photographed
therapist.
her legs.
Yeah,
Bad news. What a all the biggest creeps in the world take weird photographs of everybody.
Yeah, he's just throughout the movie. He's just like snap, weird pictures.
I'm like,
I'm like,
you are
can
a
he stop?
fucking
Can
creepy
someone confiscate
weirdo.
this camera?
Dude, seriously, that's what fucking Jeffrey Dahmer did. Okay,
Right, it is so creepy.
it is so fucking creepy. I also wrote fanning the cop away was low key inspirational. Like he's walking past and the cop's like, "Hey, you can't park here," and he's just like, like literally like ta-ta, dead ass ta-ta, and I was like, you know what? That's the only
Because
cool
what are they
move
gonna
that you've
do?
made in the
But
last 10
then,
minutes.
you know, and a lot of public defenders will tell you this: crimes that are punishable by a fine are not crimes for the rich.
Exactly.
They don't care.
Yep. It's a class thing.
Class warfare type.
Class
shit.
warfare, completely. You can buy yourself out of crimes that poor people can't, so they're really crimes for poor people, period.
Anyways, going back to Christina Baranski,
Yeah,
trusting the 17-year-old. I was
Stupid.
dying because, like, she goes, "You're so wonderful and popular. Where do you get the strength?" And I was like, "The strength to be popular?"
I was going to ask you the same thing, because Stacy has always been cool and popular, and
Shea's cool and popular.
Regina
Okay.
for our whole lives.
Where do
So-
you find the strength?
Where do you find the strength? She's like,
And then she refers to her little Jesus crucifix, which you find out later is full of cocaine.
Dude, I tried to find mine so hard.
I
and
turn to
couldn't find
God
it.
and He helps me through the problem.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah, and then I wrote, the long cocaine rosary is sick, TBH. It is so good. It's fat as fuck. It's massive.
I did write how I think it's hilarious how Ryan Phillippe's character Sebastian throws down a 17 magazine in front of Sarah Michelle Gellar, and on the cover is Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yes.
And she goes, "I know how to alleviate menstrual cramps. Thank you very much."
Yeah.
When 2 years prior, all 3 of them starred together in "I Know What You Did Last Summer," which is funny.
So sick.
So when you watched it and had your sexual awakening, was it just like all about Ryan Philippe, or was there other
No.
characters?
Great question.
Okay, because I thought Gregster is so cute.
The Gregster.
I never really paid attention to the Gregster, but on this viewing, I was like, he is so handsome.
I'm gonna agree with Shea in something she mentioned in a previous episode.
Ooh.
I don't know. I think it was like the step sibling thing.
Okay, so it wasn't so much like you thought Ryan Philippe was like super hot.
No.
You just loved the whole like.
I loved their
situation.
dynamic.
There's a
I
dynamic
loved
that's
that-
really
yeah.
sexy. It is
Which
like
I
wanting
couldn't
what you
even.
can't have.
I couldn't even because there's a scene where you see his bare butt in it,
Yeah.
and I found out that was a double. So when I found out that was a butt double, I was like, well, what's the point?
I had a feeling because he was hella double cheeked up, and I was just like,
On a Tuesday.
yeah, I was like, I don't know about Ryan Philippe doesn't give the double cheeked up energy. That
But yeah, does this movie and Clueless like does this start the step?
I
sibling
have
obsession?
something to say.
Okay.
please.
And Stacy mentioned in that episode how Brent felt the exact same way I do because I was a little late to the Clueless game. I have seen it within the last 10 years, but explain to me how this movie, Cruel Intentions, does not weird me out, but Clueless does weird me out. And I think it's because they were raised that way. Like they were like this. I don't know.
Dynamic has always been.
Maybe it's
sensual.
because of their privilege, the fact that they're both cruel, intended people, and that they were always attracted to each other. Maybe that's what it is. Whereas Cher and Josh were raised to be, this is your step sibling, whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
agree.
But it
I
weirds
agree
me
100%.
out. It weirds me out with Clueless. Does not weird me out with Cruel Intentions. And
Well, and it seems
whatever
like,
that makes me, so be it.
Well, and it seems like in Cruel Intentions, they are living like ostensibly separate lives. Like they're very separated. They live in a fucking palace. So it's like, who knows if they even see each other that much? But it's like in Clueless, it's like all like, oh, it's a family environment. And we invite him to stuff because he's part of our family. And it's like, we're all so close. So I do think it's like weirder
It is
to
weird.
be like,
It's
wait,
very weird.
What? Especially I thought about the dad trying to explain like, my kids are boning now. Like everyone would be like, what?
It's very strange.
I think it's hot, and I don't care. I think it's dope and fun and great. And you can fucking quote me on that. Shay, when you're watching this later and taking quotes to quote, you can say, I think the step-sibling thing is dope.
I do too.
End quote.
She stands alone
Not
here.
IRL, not necessarily
I'm not into
IRL,
it.
but for sensual purposes in movies
Step
only.
siblings, step
Parents,
other.
etc.
It's all hot.
And I honestly, though, I really think it would have been like they had such chemistry that I think even if you took the step sibling aspect out of it, I still think it would have been hot. I
Roger
really
Ebert
do.
literally said the best scenes lie within
They are
the
great.
two of them.
And I don't think you need the like, oh, their step siblings part. I certainly think that's obviously ratchets it up for some people. But I think even without that, they are so good and so sexy.
Agreed.
That
I will
think it would
say,
still work.
oh, sorry, babe. I will say the one thing that I find to be weird about the Cruel Intentions siblings that I didn't find weird about Clueless because they were different. Immediately when someone said, oh, Josh is your sibling in Clueless, she was like, ew, Josh is so not my brother. But in Cruel Intentions, they both call each other sis and like bro and like a gross.
I think the sis thing is very like, even that scene, he's like massaging. He's like, "Oh, sis, you're so."
Yeah, and then
like
she's
it's
like,
definite. It is
They're
definitely
into it.
sexual. Like,
Oh,
that-
well,
yeah.
definitely. I know.
Yeah.
But that's what it's
Yeah,
weird.
exactly.
But to me, that's the weird part about it. But in Clueless, they're both like denying it hard, being like, we barely grew up with each other. We barely know it. Like, no, it's not like that. Everyone else puts that like frame on it, but they don't.
And they both
don't
come
see
to
each
their
other like a
conclusion.
family.
Yeah, like she's walking past the fountain. She's like, "Wait a minute," and he's at the table with her, looking at her like, "Wait a minute." So
Yeah. But I digress. Dope.
But yeah, I think definitely was something going on in the 90s, and I
For
think
sure.
the trend has not stopped.
no,
It certainly hasn't. It's
thank
still.
God.
It's still going.
Hallelujah.
It's still rolling on, baby.
Ish.
I think this also started the men in cunty little glasses trend, which is so
Take that, Jonathan Bailey.
fucking hot. Yeah. Well, I think
Jonathan
there's
Bailey
a
and his
pipeline.
slutty little glasses.
There's a pipeline for sure. And Treasure Planet is in there somewhere. Or not Treasure Planet. What's the
I
other one?
fucking love Treasure Planet.
I was gonna say, wait.
I really
yeah, no,
do.
he has
Milo?
glasses. Milo, yeah, it's Treasure Planet.
Or is that Atlantis?
Atlantis, you're right.
Okay, Atlantis. He's also wearing slutty little glasses.
He is.
Yeah, Atlantis and Treasure Planet, criminally underrated.
Why don't
we're gonna cover
make
those.
those live action? Don't do I don't you know like
Yes.
if you're
I
gonna
do not
do
want to see Flounder as a real fish.
No.
I don't know how many times I have
No.
to tell you that.
no.
It's
I do love
too much.
but
I will
it's
say
too
I
much.
really
It's a
did
lot.
Sebastian
love.
as a real crab? No.
I really loved Little Mermaid, but I do agree. I do
Yeah.
agree.
It was cute, but it was a strange. I was just like, can't we do something else that has,
I just think some creatures are cuter as cartoons. And
Like when-
crabs and fish
Concurred.
are definitely in that
Like
category.
when I think people were expecting like Alvin and the Chipmunk. You know when they did Alvin and the Chipmunks or Garfield, like they were expecting a CGI fish with human people, but that's not what we got, and it is a little nightmare fuelish.
It's
off-putting, dear. It's a little off-putting. It's wild. Also, I've never heard the name Court other than in real life, and in this movie they had a character named Court, and I was like,
You knew someone named Court?
Yeah.
Wild.
yes.
Ooh. We're gonna talk about that later.
Anyway.
I will say though, like, so Sarah Michelle Gellar's like wants to get back at Cecile because Cecile dated Court, her ex-boyfriend.
Because he broke up with her.
Yeah,
for her.
and so she's like, I'm gonna do this to get back at Court, and Sebastian's like, why don't you get back at Court?
Yeah, directly,
Valid
bro.
question.
Hello.
But then she's like, because if I move against Court directly, everyone will know. But I'm also like, I don't think Court cares about this bitch.
Yeah.
I think even if you destroy her life, he's not gonna care.
Well, unless he
won't.
like has been with her for a long time and knows Catherine as Catherine.
And I was like, because it can't get traced back to me. It's like, yes, it fucking
And
can.
yes, it
Everyone
can.
knows you're revenge. Not everyone, but there are people that know that you're a vengeful bitch. It would come back to you.
And
Hello.
now you're mentoring her? Suspicious.
Yeah, we all know what the fuck is going on here, lady.
Yeah, and I just don't think Court will care. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never see him, so I could be wrong.
Yeah.
He passed out while he was getting a blowjob.
Yeah, this
from
man
her.
is drunk as hell.
He doesn't
all
fucking
the
give a
time.
shit. He doesn't fucking care. Oh, I'm glad we all figured out his
So
character.
I think
with
she
us.
is just a fucking lady hater, and she's trying to like cover it up as revenge against Cora. But it's like, no, I think you just hate other women.
Yeah, well,
Be real,
I'm so glad
girl.
you said that.
Be real, girl.
Because at the end, she kind of goes on this whole. Well, not on the in the end. There's a part where she goes on this whole like wannabe, like she's talking about the patriarchy thing, being like, when men do this, blah blah blah, but when women do this, it's this, and we're supposed to be like, wait,
You go,
yeah,
girl.
but it's like, oh, okay, so you gain. You gain your power from putting down two innocent women, and you're saying that it's because fuck the patriarchy. You sound dumb as fuck.
Mashed potato brains.
Mashed
though.
potato
She's 17.
brains.
Which I have to say
Exactly.
though, during that speech, she said one thing that I was like, that is so Shea. And it was
What?
at the start of that conversation where she goes, God forbid I exude confidence and enjoy sex.
Yo, I wrote that down. I wrote down that.
she's like,
exact-
dash of shit.
I'm like,
Me?
Josh,
C'est
I
moi?
actually feel like I said that before her, and maybe they're directly
She's copying
quoting.
me.
Yeah, I know it was in '99, but I was freshly 8 and really cool. I feel
Well,
like
I said I was
Girl,
8 and this was my favorite movie.
yes.
So
Yes, exactly. Oh, I love the part where he's like, can't wait to like that'll be some entry or whatever, and then Sarah Michelle Gellar's like, oh gee, your journal. Could
you be more queer?
I was like, yes, he can. Beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I love that he has a journal. We should all be journaling more. This is my stance. of
What?
This episode.
I can't believe that is your takeaway from this movie. I wrote third movie where journaling ruins lives.
I
What's the other two?
love journaling though.
Harriet the Spy.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
but
right.
okay, you know how angry I am about that. You know how angry I am about that. I still think people should be journaling. Other people shouldn't be stealing it and using it as revenge.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
That bitch, you know who I'm talking about. Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
if you know, you
Harriet,
know.
This movie, and oh my god, what's the third one? No, I can't remember. I knew it when I wrote it down. Oh my god.
We did cover another movie. It was Harriet the Spy, and
I don't know why I can't think of it.
I know I'm like, Brandon,
Damn it.
you're the historian, goddamn.
My
You
reputation
simply-
precedes
you
me.
simply just have to be very careful when
You
you're
do have
writing
to be
down shit
careful.
like this, because I just feel like someone's gonna read it.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna find it.
Here's what I
And
think. I still think
we'll
we should
get
all be
there.
journaling more, but maybe not announce it to your horrific
Or
step
carry it
sibling.
around everywhere, Harriet and Sebastian. Someone's gonna take it.
Okay,
Maybe he has
Yes.
a safe. We don't know.
Okay, because
Maybe.
maybe this gets back to a personal moment of mine that I'm now realizing.
Yeah.
When I had my journal, it was a password protected. Remember those fucking like
The electronic one? Oh my
They're
god.
Like, ain't nobody reading this baby because it is locked.
I remember those
Stacey has always
commercials.
thought a trillion steps ahead, way more than me. I'm just like, hey, everybody, read this.
Or don't read it. Like girls who are like, don't read on the front. I'm like, now you're guaranteed.
You're like, you're giving it away, you
someone's
stupid
gonna
bitch.
read it. Yeah.
But not you, because you
You
have publicly
stupid
stated you're like, I don't want to know. I'm
No,
good.
I don't want to.
I'm fine.
But if I was 12, I'd probably be like, hee hee. Now I'm like, I don't want to know.
No.
Listen, I can't read other people's shit. Stacey and I have both talked about this because other people have asked us, like, what would be your like desired superpower? I never want to read people's minds.
No.
Ever.
Absolutely not.
I never want to do that. And a journal is the easiest way to read someone's mind. I think maybe you've said that. Wait, no.
Or Google.
You said Google.
Google.
Yeah, your Google searches.
Yeah.
But your journal, like, I don't want to fucking read people. I don't want to know unless they want to read me a passage from it or something. I'm
You
not.
tell me it's different, but if I find it, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not reading someone's fucking journal. Are you out of your
Absolutely
mind?
But children, they go read it.
No.
Yeah. I still think it's important.
I found my dad left a lot. Like when my dad was at work when I was a kid, I searched through his drawers and
Found one?
No, I found some other stuff.
Oh, I think you've told
As you
me.
do.
Yes, I
you
have.
know? We're adults, you know. and
Totally.
it's gonna
With
happen.
hormones,
Needs.
want
Desires. His dad and I share the same birthday.
they do. Okay,
Oh,
we
wait,
need to
wait,
talk
wait,
about
this
this
is
right
crazy.
now.
Wait, this is crazy.
So,
This is I forgot. As I said, I was like,
absolutely
fuck, okay.
insane.
This is insane.
A moment
Okay.
in queer history.
And I discovered it. May
September
I say.
26,
All right,
1989.
Go ahead. Bro,
So,
this is nuts.
Shea and I have been spending a lot of time together,
Yeah.
and my dad absolutely adores her. But they share a birthday, which was June 28th. That
Thank you.
is, they share a birthday. It's fantastic. And then I come to find out that my the person who created me in
The egg that he came from.
Yes, the egg that I came from. She was born June 17th.
Well, he was.
My
If I may say, it's because Brandon and I were talking about. Brandon said, "Oh, the egg that I came from's birthday is June 17th, which is da 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 da." And I go, "Wait, so your mom's birthday is June 17th?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Do you know what this means?" Yeah, I freaked.
I did too.
Fuck out,
I told my dad, and he was like, "I forgot your mom's birthday."
bro.
So
Well, as Troy has said, that means canonically we are his Blockbuster
Yes.
parents.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
his lesbian parents
Yep.
of yore.
We birthed him.
We did.
and they birthed a gay man.
A beautiful gay man who
In
we
a
love
yellow
so much.
sweater.
With like the best tattoos and heart.
Exactly.
Gang, gang. No, but that is crazy. That's fucking like when
I
I,
will never
found that,
get
I was
over
like,
that.
this actually makes spiritually so much
Invisible
sense.
strings. Invisible
coming
strings.
together.
Yeah, it all comes together,
Oh, yeah.
baby.
It's all coming together.
But yeah, it's all coming together. I also wrote the quote in English. I'll fuck your brains out. I'm like,
So
what other
good.
language were you gonna use?
No, I love his
Fuck.
facial expression when he's like, no. And she's like, you can put it anywhere. And he's like,
It's like,
He's like, okay.
okay.
you know what? This sounds like a great fucking deal. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, that was
I also have to say, before we get to Reese Witherspoon's character, it is a high misconception, because I thought this as well, that this is where they met.
I thought that too.
Reese recently went on Watch What Happens Live and revealed that they had been living together for a year and a half before they even shot the film.
Wow.
They were dating at
Living together, wow.
Yeah.
How did they meet?
The director already cast Ryan and was like, I need an Annette. And he was like, oh my God, what about Reese? He said that he took Reese and Ryan out to dinner, got her very drunk, and begged her to play her boyfriend's love interest in this movie, and she agreed.
Because what movies was she in before this?
What was Election?
Man
or
on the
something?
Moon was one of her first. She was very young in that. Election, I want to say, was probably the same year.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to say, because it wasn't until 2001 where we got
got it.
Legally Blonde.
Yes, yes.
This was kind of her like big breakout.
But I just want to know. I'm like, then how did you guys meet?
That's what I'm
Where did
wondering.
you guys meet? Because
know.
Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze famously met on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Were friends for about a year and a half, and then got into a relationship and are still together to this fucking day.
So fucking cute, dude.
So cute.
So sweet.
Yeah. Which is because she was pregnant at the premiere, so they were like,
Like, wait, hold
"What?" No, she's like, "No, we've been together for a very long time."
on. Now I want to know how they met.
Me too.
I'm gonna.
He cheated on her.
Tell us in the comments.
If you didn't know that.
Oh.
It's the Oscar curse. Whenever a popular actress gets an Oscar before their husband, they are divorced not long after,
can't handle
which is what
it.
happened to Sandra Bullock.
Ugh, terrible.
I have it. I have an answer. Ryan Felipe and Reese Witherspoon met in 1997 at her 21st birthday party, where he crashed the event, and she famously told him she thought he was her birthday present.
Wow.
Cute.
So cute.
Wow. But like, how would he know? Like, why would he crash her birthday if he
Very
doesn't know?
weird.
her?
Again, I want to know how they. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Got a
Interesting.
mutual friend or something.
True. But that's where they
Something.
met, which is very cute.
Interesting.
Speaking of birthdays. Anyway, okay. Let's see what else. I just have a bunch of quotes because I was like, everything that Sarah Michelle Gellar said was fucking funny. She's just like shitting on people left and right, to their face and otherwise. And it, like,
Yeah,
she's a cunt,
honestly
but it's funny.
like very likable until the very end, and then you're like, "Whoa, you suck."
Oh, I got it. There's a deleted scene that we'll talk about too.
Oh.
That I'm very glad. Like, it was a decision that made the movie, in my opinion.
Can we talk about it now?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. There's a deleted scene where, when it is revealed that Catherine was playing Sebastian this whole time, and she's like, "Silly rabbit." That whole scene. At the end of that scene, he does hit her.
Oh no, I'm so glad they didn't do that.
Like,
He does-
you're like,
he
what?
slaps her across the face, which is why she
Jesus.
calls Ronald and is like, "He hit me." But the fact that they cut it and you just see her be like, "He hit me," you're like,
Like,
"You
you
are a
raging
fucking
bitch, right?
cunt."
Exactly.
That is
You're a
so
cunt.
fucked.
So I think it worked out perfectly that they did.
They really need, they
Cut
needed
that.
to highlight the fact that she was so manipulative
Yes.
and cunning and
Agreed.
so cunty.
Right.
Agreed.
And it's all about power again.
Yep.
It
Like,
is.
She didn't actually care about the
Not at literal all. She's like, fuck you. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to gain whatever power I
She
need.
literally says you're a plaything.
Yeah, you're my toy.
By the way, I wrote this down. This is my last note because after I wrote my notes, I was just invested.
Totally.
She goes, the parental units called while you were out, which I found out the term parental units is from a skit from the 70s on SNL.
From Coneheads, right?
Yes.
Coneheads.
I love
Parental
Coneheads.
unit.
100%.
Yes, Chris Farley is in Coneheads.
Yes, he is. And so is the guy who plays Brittany's dad in
Dan
Crossroads,
Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
I always think of Tainted Love now. I need to get away.
Yeah.
It's going through the mix.
Oh, we need to cover that movie too. It's not
I think
80s, right?
I think it's like 1990.
I want to
It's
say
early
that's-
90s.
Yeah, I
for
want to
sure.
say it's 90
Yeah,
too.
or
I would
91 or
I would guess
something.
90.
Yeah.
She's constantly, Catherine is constantly calling people moron, idiot, like everything. She's like, fucking idiot. And just like walking, like all of those little one-liners made me laugh every fucking time.
Secret society. That's one way of looking at it. Fucking idiot.
Idiot. Stupid
bitch.
So fucking
So
funny.
funny.
I did think that Cecile was like almost a little too childlike.
I know.
I agree. For being 26 years old in real
like,
life.
Can we get her some developmental testing? I'm a little worried.
No, deadass, her being like, yeah, I could do a cartwheel. I'm like,
doing,
you're
like-
supposed to be 15 and you're literally like balls out,
Yeah.
fucking in a
It's just
skirt
like,
doing
he
the splits
kissed me
upside down.
somewhere weird. I'm like, what?
And why are they whispering to each other if they're in the same room alone? That's what I want to know. That's question
I'm like,
one
I honestly
for
have
me.
like serious concerns about where this girl is at mentally.
Me too. And watching the movie now that I like I was like, ooh, I feel weird about like really liking
like,
that
oh
kissing
my
scene.
God,
I was like,
I think she needs help.
She literally did Legally Blonde 2 years later. Both of them. did.
know.
So I think it's the 90s. All of them were intertwined because Reese Witherspoon ends up working with Selma Blair in Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Ryan Phillippe worked with Sarah Michelle Gellar and I Know What You Did last summer. It's all connected.
the invisible strings yet again.
Invisible string.
Dude, it made me laugh. Again, I'm just quoting Catherine, LOL, where she was like, I hate when things don't go my way. It makes me so horny. Oh my God, me. Wait, what? No. I'm like, it literally made me, I was like,
I do love
crying.
how much of a tea she is when she's like rubbing up my name and she's like, until then, down boy. And he's like,
And then she
Oh,
walks away and he's
come
like,
on.
come on.
yeah.
Hilarious.
But I also thought, like, why does he think for a second that she's not going to tell Reese Witherspoon?
I know.
Or, like, fuck it up?
I'm like, do you
Like,
not
you have to
know
be
her?
more cunning.
They just
Absolutely.
trust each other way too goddamn much. They are too similar. But I'm like, if you're too similar, you should know that she's gonna fucking say
she's
something.
not going to take
No.
this lying
No.
down. Are you kidding?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, if he wins the bet, she will. So. Or, in any position, as she said.
Any position. Also, there was a Diet Coke sighting. Need
Yes,
to say
there
that.
was.
I was like, hell yeah.
I think that's like the third or fourth. I think there's only been about 5 in your entire run.
Diet
The
Coke sightings?
sighting,
We've
yeah.
had a lot lately.
Yes. And both, ironically, the last one that I know of
Mm-hmm.
was from I Know What You Did Last Summer with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Interesting. I don't think that was the last one,
Yeah, I believe you.
but
I-
definitely one of
absolutely.
them.
Yes,
for sure.
And it pisses me off because she literally grabs the can from the fridge, takes a glass, fills it up a quarter of the
yes,
way,
I
takes
know.
one sip, puts it down, and walks away.
Blasphemous.
Don't
That's-
ever waste a Diet Coke.
Hey,
Don't
don't ever waste a
a fucking
fucking
Diet
that?
Coke.
And I'm double pointing
We'll know
to look
about
like
it.
a gun.
We'll know.
Don't ever do that in my house. I'm like murdered. Wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. Ooh, I feel uncomfortable. Anyways,
If anyone wants to know what happened today, September 10th, 2025, look it up. Let's move on.
oh, not again. I'm always like,
Okay,
fuck them.
I have a good question.
Yeah, please.
Do you know which line reminded me of Princess Bride, one of my favorite movies?
Hold on.
Do I have any Princess Bride?
Can you give me
heads?
the character?
Yes, the Count, the evil Count.
No.
Oh no, I mean from Cruel Intentions.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. So Sarah Michelle Gellar says something that is eerily similar to the evil six-fingered man in
Interesting.
Princess Bride, and I was like, this probably isn't intentional, but if it is, that'd be amazing.
Oh,
Is it?
I'd love to know.
It's like when she's doing her like "I played you, bitch" speech to
Oh,
Ryan
yes.
Phillippe. She goes, "That might be the saddest thing I've ever heard," and it's very similar to the delivery of the Six-Fingered Man when he's like fucking up Inigo Montoya, and he goes, "I think that is about the worst thing I've ever heard," and I was like, "What?"
I mean, and I wouldn't put it against her to like Sarah Michelle Gellar as a
To love that
person who
movie.
grew up in the 80s to love that movie because I would do the exact same shit.
Yeah, and I was like, I wonder if she's like, he's such a good villain, I'm gonna like take his little villainous energy.
Yeah, like I love the way the cadence in which he said this. It seemed very like cold.
I wonder if anyone's ever like put them side to side. I would like to, but yeah.
You should. Yeah, we should.
I was just
Yeah,
like,
very good.
We should
Very,
do that.
very
Good job, Stacy.
Hell yeah.
I just love that movie so much.
We do. We're gonna have to cover that.
We're gonna have an 80s.
We're gonna have an 80s
I feel like
rewind.
I feel like you have to. I mean, this is just an opinion, but I feel like for you at least, it's gonna have to be Pee-wee and.
No, there's so many good ones.
There,
And Ferris Bueller is also one of our.
I'm like Pee-wee Ferris. You have to choose. You
And
have
also,
to choose.
I fucking love Clue. With Tim Curry.
Why not do 4 and 4? Put it in the
2
fucking
months.
bucket. Do 4 and 4.
8 movies.
Just do every.
in a month.
Yes.
Yes.
I would love that.
We'll figure it out. Maybe once every year we can do it.
Yeah, there you go. A decade.
I think that'd be
Maybe
decades.
for August and say
Because I'm also gonna need a Rocky Horror Picture Show episode. So
Yeah, we want to do like different decades. Yeah, we do. We've talked about it. So maybe at least once every year, we'll do a rewind month.
hell yeah.
So, okay. Or once every season, I should say.
Sure, that was the end.
But anyway.
And I'm almost out of notes, but so when the big journal reveal happens, I was dying laughing because there's a picture of Sarah Michelle Gellar sleeping. Fully
I
sleeping.
never noticed that.
And then it says,
Yeah.
I'm a bitch.
Oh yeah, I'm a
I'm a
bitch.
bitch. I
And
was
they
like,
showed it like 3
man.
times, and I was like, every time I was just like,
I know. I mean that, and again, these are the
He
feelings
is
that
taking
we can-
pictures.
Yeah,
You said-
I'm like, you're
again,
so creepy,
yep.
and then you captured it. I'm a bitch.
But also, these are the feelings that we can get. These are the visceral feelings we can get out in a journal, and then we never have to actually say it out loud if we feel that way.
But also
and
ascribe
it's
to her
unhelpful.
sleeping when she literally couldn't be being a bitch. She's asleep. I'm a bitch.
True, but she is a bitch in general, and that's why I'm like totally backing him up. I'm like, but he said it
That's
because
so
she
funny.
is like one of the most evil characters I've ever
But I
seen.
feel like both of their parents are too, because especially that one line when you meet them for the first time, when she's like, after she takes a hit of coke, she's like, "How is your gold digging whore of a mother enjoying?" Or he says like, "How is your gold digging whore of a mother enjoying Bali?" And she says she suspects that your impotent alcoholic father is diddling the maid. And he's like, good.
Yeah.
So this whole family is
fucked.
royally fucked.
Monsters are created, not born.
that's
Hurt
right.
people hurt people.
Exactly. Clearly, they were so fucking neglected by these rich ass privileged losers.
They're just play acting their shitty.
Yeah, that they're just like, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want because they've been able to get away with it forever.
Which, spoiler alert for the sequel series, Catherine's the same exact bitch. But we'll talk about that.
Doesn't surprise
We'll talk about that after.
me. One of the last notes I wrote was, wait, Sebastian shows some character development? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I was appreciative of that.
The scene in which he confesses to her the truth and she slaps him. I guess I was reading that Ryan Phillippe got so into it that he threw up after the director
like so
yelled.
emotionally distraught.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
it's a great scene.
he's saying horrible things to his
The person he loved at the
partner.
time.
Yeah, his like real partner. That would be
Yeah.
hard. That would be really hard.
Absolutely.
I did
Even as an
write.
actor.
I like how he thinks this is less emotionally damaging.
Yeah, when he's just like,
Pretty
you mean
bad.
nothing to me. Like, that's fucked up. But also, that wouldn't disrupt his reputation.
Yes. Yep.
Only with her.
Big reputation. Big reputation.
Asshole.
Ooh, you and me, we got.
And the death
big
scene
reputation.
is so sad, which also
Bro.
makes sense knowing that they're together in real life to have to like act that out is terrible.
It's horrific. And she like runs over to him. I don't
And now I can't. And getting to the next scene, I feel like I can't speak for Stacy, but I feel like I'm going to because for someone like Shea who hadn't seen this movie before, she was very familiar with Bittersweet Symphony. Not in the same way that we were. This is the film where I heard this song for the first time. Every time I hear the song, I will never not think of that end sequence, and I think it was just the perfect song for that scene. And it's just so fucking good and incredible, and even her acting has just been like, what is wrong with you people? It's still so manipulative and so cunning and evil and
She's such a
perfect.
bitch.
So
And
perfect.
the fact that she makes a speech all about her, and she's like, "If Sebastian were here, he would want to say thank you, Catherine." I'm like, "Oh,
I'm like, are you fucked?
You fucking killed him."
I know,
And now
she's
your
such a
eulogy's about
bitch.
you.
There is in the original script, I don't think it was filmed, but in the original script, which I'm another thing that I'm glad that they didn't do, instead of Reese and Sarah, Catherine and Annette meeting in the bathroom, she goes to her. Annette goes to Catherine's house and they kind of start talking, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about your brother. I'm so blah, blah, blah. And she goes, and she holds up the journal and she's like, I own you and you're going to do anything I fucking tell you to.
Yo.
And that was the original ending.
I like this ending.
No,
more.
it's
I do
so much
too.
better. It's so much better,
It's so
especially
much
with her
better.
driving off with his fucking car. But I'm also like, it's
So
the first day of
symbolic.
school. What your
She's
dad's
traumatized.
not like, where are you? But also, spoiler alert for the prequel series, she was with child in that scene. So essentially in the prequel series, which clips are available on YouTube. So please look it up if you're a fan of this movie. Sarah Michelle Gellar reprises her role and she lives in San Francisco and she's talking to these people. She's very much, it's the same kind of scene as Christine Baranski and Selma Blair. She's like, I'm a changed woman. I love God. And this kid shows up with Sebastian's journal and he goes, my name is Bastion.
Bastion?
Clever.
Interesting.
And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, my mom is Annette Hargrove.
Oh my
And
god.
she's like, what? And he's like, I have this journal. And she's like, can I see it? And she looks, she's like, whatever, I can help you. The first episode ends with Catherine at a desk with a narration going on, and you see a giant picture of Ryan Phillippe in the right behind her desk, and she's like going like this. She's touching herself, and she like looks at pictures of Bastion, and she's like, I've been waiting for you. She takes her rosary, takes it off,
La cocaína.
and it was fucking canceled. And not even canceled. It didn't air. It didn't air, and I'm so fucking mad about it.
That doesn't.
So fucking mad.
That sucks.
They brought Annette back, but it was played by a different actress, which always bothers me. See George of the Jungle 2. But
Worst offender.
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
Can't do it.
do not.
I
But,
love George of the Jungle so much.
Me
I
too.
can't possibly do it.
But yeah, I was very upset that series got canceled because like
It was going.
it was
interesting
very,
places.
very
Yeah,
good.
it
And
sounds very
another
cool.
spoiler alert for if you have not seen the reboot for I Know What You Did Last Summer. You have. You were with me. I'll tell you. There's a dream sequence.
I listened to a recap.
Cool.
So
There's a dream sequence in which one of the main characters dreams about Helen Shivers, Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, and Sarah Michelle Gellar is acting very bitchy, very the exact opposite of what her character was in I Know What You Did Last Summer. But I was like, well, she never met her, so it makes sense. But I was watching it for the first time. I was like, you know who she's acting like? Catherine.
Catherine, that bitch.
She's
Catherine
acting like
Murtoy.
Catherine. She's totally acting like Catherine there.
So I'm really upset. Long story short, I'm really upset that series did not go to air. But if you want to see clips from it, they are available on YouTube. And I would love to have seen what Catherine had planned for her step-nephew. Disgusting.
Ew.
Bastion.
Bastion.
That pissed me off.
That's insane.
That pissed me
That's
off.
actually so insane.
Just name him something
Just name
else.
him Sebastian then. You
anything
might as
else.
fucking well. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Anyway, also sucks that she got pregnant after her first time fucking. That's what I'm taking away from that.
If this is
Yikes.
canon, yes.
Yeah,
Yikes.
sucks.
So.
Regardless. Yeah, the last note I have is a bittersweet symphony, Stacy. Oh my fucking god!
It's such a
And all
good song.
caps.
And her little like smile. And
I just love when her
try
dad
to
comes out, or I'm assuming it's...
you don't really know who it is.
Wait,
I was like,
okay,
is
so
this
hold
Sarah
on. Wait,
Michelle
let's go
Gellar's
back.
dad?
Hold
I
on.
know, I
Because
was
she
thinking
says,
too.
how is your gold-digging whore of a mother? Her mother married his dad. So it's his
his
dad
father.
who takes it and goes,
Well, her dad could be around.
yeah, he could. But yeah, he's the one who takes the thing and is like, I'm so disappointed.
Is this true? And it's like, yeah, it's all true.
It's like, yeah, fucking duh, bro.
Yeah.
Your kids are nightmares because y'all are nightmares, obviously. Anyway.
Well, should we do trivia?
All right.
Should we do like competition style or like?
I have 6 questions, so 3 and 3?
Oh, I was saying like if you ask
Oh.
and then we see who answers.
Oh,
first.
perfect. Great. Let's do that. Who wants to start?
Raising of hand.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
No, like you'll ask
Oh,
us
great.
both,
Okay.
and then we'll
Yeah.
raise
All right.
our hand. Once
Who
we
does
know.
Catherine say she turns to when she feels the temptation of peer pressure, Stacy?
Jesus.
Incredible.
God, but yes.
Nailed it.
What magazine published Annette's manifesto? Shay.
17.
Correct.
Like Farrah. Shouts out to
Shout
Farrah,
out
who was
to Farrah,
also
who was in it.
literally
Best
in
hair,
17.
baby!
Bam, bam, bam.
Love you,
Okay.
Farrah.
Love you, Farrah.
Love you, Farrah.
What drink does Sebastian make Cecile? Which is one of my favorites.
One of your faves?
Yes.
What does he
You don't
make?
know this about me though.
Wait, hold on. What does he make Cecile?
When
Wait, in what scene?
When she comes over to his house and he's taking pictures of her and he goes down on her for the first time.
Shit.
This doesn't taste like an iced tea.
Long
fuck.
Island iced tea.
He's like, it's from Long Island.
Long Island.
That's right.
It's from
I was
Long
gonna
Island.
Say that, I was doubting
That was very
it,
good.
though.
I was thinking lemonade for some reason.
I mean,
Shirley
Because she's a
Temple?
child.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
what
I'm sorry,
does
real
Sebastian?
quick, the giant bowl of cherries. I was like, we
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
She lost her virginity.
I know, I'm
Anyway.
like, bro, that's insane. Yes.
What does Sebastian give to Annette as an apology?
Oh,
Oh, both of you guys went up, so that's up to you.
well, I might be wrong. I was
go?
thinking the backpack that was inscribed.
No,
Okay.
Oh, I thought it
The
was
journal?
his journal,
Oh.
Okay.
Wait,
which
what?
is how
I
she
had
got.
two
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
He gave her the backpack as a gift.
Yes.
Right,
Shit.
okay.
Yeah. I would have said backpack too, so we both would have got it.
Okay.
wrong.
And last one. What lie does Catherine tell Ronald that Sebastian did to her? Yes.
He hit me.
Which he fucking didn't.
Fire!
Unless you count the deleted scene, which I don't because I feel like it like
They took it out for
can't.
a reason.
Yeah,
it was
you can't
it
count
was
it.
so good. It was so fucking
Fuck
good.
that.
And BuzzFeed does have a quiz. Let me.
Yeah, I think
pull it
Stacy
up.
won the trivia.
By the skin of my teeth.
Yep.
By one
Skin of your
mere
teeth.
pointer.
By so long.
All right.
She's so brilliant.
Which Cruel Intentions character are you?
Hell yeah. Bam, bam,
All right,
bam.
Stacy, when it comes to losing your V card, how do you want it to happen? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my God, do you mean SEX?
Incredible.
I lost that so long ago that I can't even remember who my first was.
Ah.
I'm waiting for love. I'd like Spartacus to be playing in the background. I have a person in mind, and I plan to make it romantic. V card? Whoever uses that word is a fucking moron.
That one. I like that.
That's
answer.
amazing.
What's your ideal first date? Whatever I need to do to get their pants off. A day of volunteering followed by a long walk on the beach. Something crazy like rollerblading.
That's so crazy.
Plotting other people's demise.
Amazing.
Something intimate like dinner and watching live music.
Ooh.
Or most of the people I date don't like other people knowing about it, so something indoors.
Oh my God, that's a weird answer.
My lord.
Dinner and live music.
That means they're in an
Weird.
open relationship. Dinner and live music? Great.
Scrumptious.
What was your first kiss like? A little awkward. The girl's mother was a giant racist. It was with someone I really liked until he wronged me and I had to destroy him. It was with my BFF, which was kind of weird, but also awesome.
Cute.
With a hot corn-fed stud.
That's the Gregster.
The Gregster.
I love the Gregster.
Which I am dressed as Greg's lover.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell.
It was with my middle school sweetheart. It was adorable. Or, let's just say I've had better since then.
Literally, my middle school sweetheart, and it was
Hell
adorable.
yeah,
That's
cute.
actually true.
Hell yeah. What is your policy?
Oh no.
I don't think this counts because it's okay. What is your policy on incest?
If I policy.
What's my policy?
Anti. Next.
Weirdo.
Let's hear the options.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the options.
Weirdo between two guys or
Question mark.
is this an actual question? Are we including step siblings? Because then it's totally okay.
Well, I know what you're gonna say.
If I can use it to get what I want, then totally. Or I'll be praying for the person who asked this question.
I'll be praying.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh, I couldn't wait.
If you need someone to do something for you, the best way to go about that is, I don't know, people usually ask me to do things for them, not vice versa.
Aw.
Ask them politely for a favor. My mom gives me whatever I want, as long as I'm good. I trick them into doing it. Be sweet, smile, and you'll get a lot from that. Or, sex sells, right?
Ask politely.
I love how all your stances are like anti and as politely.
In your free time, you like to help others. Write in my journal. Drink Long Island iced teas and model. Practice my passion.
I'm like, oh no.
Practice my passion. Music. File my nails.
Yep, you.
Or take off the fake smile I usually have to wear.
Aw, that's
And it's
sad.
what you like to do in your free time?
Yes.
Ugh.
Drink Long Island's and model, baby.
Oh my god. File my nails is the most accurate
All
out of
right.
those.
Is it okay to destroy someone else if it means you'll be better off in the end? Absolutely. Mostly yes. Sounds great in theory, but I'll pass. This question is morally reprehensible. Absolutely not, or ew, gross.
Ew, gross.
That's incredible. Yes, I love it.
Would others describe you as popular? This is a question for Shea now.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm well liked, but I'm too humble to use that word. I feel like that's Stacy.
No, Stacy still has to answer for herself, but we
I
all
know.
know what the truth
That's
is. Okay.
it's that one. I hang out with quality people. That's what I feel like that's what she would choose. Anyway,
Well,
no, thank God. Totally. I really want to be popular. Do you think I'm popular? I'm popular with a few jocks, if you know what I mean. And I'm the most popular girl in school, and I fucking hate it.
Beautiful.
What was like the second and third ones?
Each one I feel like one of us would choose for you, which is I'm well liked, but I'm too humble to use that word. Or I hang out with quality people.
I hang out with quality people.
Hell yeah.
Clearly.
Hee hee.
If
In
someone
an undisclosed location.
Yeah, we're not going to say where, but figure it out. Figure it out, Johnny. All right.
If someone you're dating cancels last minute, what do you do? Find a new date? Make them sorry they canceled. I've never been
insane.
canceled on, but that sounds awful. I understand if they have a legitimate excuse. I don't date, but I've had people cancel pillow sessions. I usually get over it. I may be a little hurt, but music might make me feel better.
If they have a good excuse, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about the most? The past, the present, or the future? Mostly the present. I barely remember the past. The future, and what I'm going to be like when I grow up. My future as reigning queen. Queen, Kween.
Perfect.
Well, that was my, anyway. A little of everything, because the past and present predict the future. I'm thoughtful like that. The past is what I tend to write about, or I live mostly in the present, but I worry about my future too.
Well, given my job, I'd say the past is mostly what I write about.
Okay.
Did you say this is BuzzFeed?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you open up to other people? No.
Hard no.
Yes, but I also like hearing what other people have to share. I open up, but I'm not always truthful. I open up to people I can trust. Oh my God, all the time. Or I'm out, if that's what you mean.
I'm out, if that's what you mean.
Question mark.
I open to people I trust.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go.
What is your favorite game to play? Chess, Scrabble, charades, solitaire, Candyland with 3 exclamation points, or the one where I win and you lose?
Ooh, I'm not much of a board game person. What were they one more time?
Chess, Scrabble, charades, solitaire, Candyland, the one where I win and you lose.
Oh, I actually do love playing solitaire.
Hell yeah. All right, you ready?
Oh, shocker.
Not for what you're wearing. Annette!
Yay!
You are much smarter than people give you credit for.
Who's saying that?
No one. Literally no one.
Who's not giving me credit?
That's because on the
Everybody better be
outside,
giving
you
my
seem
wife
like
credit.
a total good girl, but you're much more thoughtful than that. Sure, you are a good person, but you're also able to see the good in others. People might occasionally accuse you of being too traditional, but you're
I always get accused of that.
but you're open to considering other points of view. This is literally Stacy.
Except I'm not traditional.
When push
Yeah.
comes to shove, you'll end up on top, and that's because you know who you are, and you aren't afraid of someone, and you aren't afraid of some bitchy cokehead.
That's
Fuck
fucking
yeah. Bam, bam,
right.
bam. Hell yeah, baby.
Hell yeah! All right, I refreshed it. If you guys wanna
Okay.
use that.
Oh, and I get to ask you now?
Whoever,
Okay.
your wife or moi.
I'll ask you.
Okay.
Okay, when it comes to losing your V card, how do you want it to happen?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I
I lost
do.
it so long ago I can't remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do remember, but it's. You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. I lost my virginity in a 3-way.
Whoa.
And it's because- I mean, the guy was also there, but it's because I had a crush on one of the guys who was in it with me, and I focused more on him, and we focused more on each other, and I did not focus on the other guy, so I barely call it a 3-way.
Perfect. Love it.
You know who you are, and you're not going to listen to this episode.
That's so spicy.
We're still friends.
Aw, well then hopefully you are listening and shouts out.
Be supportive. All
Yeah,
right.
be fucking
What's
supportive.
your ideal first date? Whatever I need to do to get their pants off, a day of volunteering followed by a long walk on the beach, something crazy like rollerblading, plotting other people's demise, something intimate like dinner and watching live music, or most of the people I date don't like other people knowing about it.
Dinner and more intimate, please.
Yes.
Sexual.
Okay. Next question is, what was your first kiss like? A
Oh.
little awkward. The girl's mom was a racist. It was someone I really liked until he wronged me and I had to destroy him. It was with my BFF, which was kind of weird, but also kind of awesome. Hot corn-fed stud. It was my middle school sweetheart. It was adorable. Or let's just say I've had better since then.
Let's just say I've had better since then.
I would hope so.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, policy on incest. Should I just do, are we including step-siblings? Because
Yes.
it's totally we had a lengthy discussion
Yes.
about this. If you need someone to do something for you, the best way to go about that is, I don't know, people usually ask me to do things for them, not vice versa. Ask them politely for a favor. My mom gives me whatever I want as long as I'm good. I trick them into doing it. Be sweet, smile, and you'll get a lot from that. Or sex sells, right?
Ask politely.
Ask politely. Okay. In your free time, you like to help others, write in your journal, drink on Long Island iced teas and model, practice my passion music, file my nails, or take off the fake smile I usually wear.
You looked at me. What was that one?
Long Island.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Lately, Brando has been modeling for me. I've been taking his photos.
Yes.
We've been like, we'll have like a few drinks, and then I'll be like, okay, now get in a white t-shirt and go in the shower.
With your jock strap in the middle of a public park.
Okay, but it was really
No,
good
it was hot.
though.
It was hot. I was very self-conscious, and then I took my glasses off, and I was like, well, because I can't see anybody looking at me, I don't care
They
anymore.
But also, we always think that everyone's always like staring at
yeah.
us and looking at us, and
They're
they
not.
never are.
No.
It's always just what's going
It
on
was
in
great.
here.
If you want to see that, request me on at BRNDNM, and I will show you.
You'll see multiple of the photos
Ass.
that we've done. Yeah, lots of ass photos.
Hey. Okay. Is it okay to destroy someone else if it means you'll be better off
No,
in the end?
whatever. No.
Okay,
whatever
so
that
absolutely
option is.
not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Nice.
not.
No.
Would others describe you as popular?
No.
So
Go
there's
ahead.
no thank God or I'm popular with a few jocks, if you know what I mean.
That one.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
That's hot.
They're closeted and married.
If someone you're dating cancels last minute, what do? Find a new date? Make them sorry they canceled. I've never been canceled on, but it sounds awful. I'd understand if they have
That one.
legitimate. Okay, I've never been canceled on.
No. I mean, that I understand their excuse.
Oh, okay.
Good. Yeah.
Legitimate excuse.
Mhm.
Okay. What do you think about the most, past, present, or future? Mostly the present. I barely remember the past. The future and what I'm going to be like when I grow up. My future as a reigning queen. A little bit of everything because the past and present predict the future. I'm thoughtful like that.
My future as a reigning queen.
Okay. Love it.
I'm a queen. You're a queen.
Queen.
And then do you open up to other people? No. Period.
Who I can trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, it
I
didn't.
hate
I'll
when it
remember.
does that.
I remember.
Yeah, she goes through them very
remember.
fast when she's doing it.
Hell yeah.
Great answers, Brando.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear who you are. My God.
I feel if I get Blaine, that'd be
That'd be amazing.
ideal. Joshua
What's your
Jackson.
policy on incest? Always cracks me up.
You're like, again.
Your policy.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Island iced teas and model. Absolutely not. What other describe you as popular with the jacks? Cancel last minute. I understand. Okay. The past, present, and future one. Reigning queen. Okay. Do you open up to other people? No. Period. Yes, but I also like hearing what other people have to share. I open up, but I'm not always truthful. I open up to people I can trust.
That one.
Oh my God, all the time? Okay. That part. And then what's your favorite game to play? Chess, Scrabble, charades, solitaire, Candyland.
Charades.
Charades. Hello. Okay. You got Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
Says, hey there, bad boy.
Hey.
You're sexy, witty, and playful. You put up a tough front, but you just need someone willing to put up with your bullshit long enough to break through that exterior. Because deep down, you're a good person. Even though all of your exes would beg to differ. Rude. You can definitely be a jerk when you want to be, but you know how to turn on that intoxicating charm. When you meet the right person, you won't have to fake anything. And try not to
Literally
screw it up.
anything.
Wow.
Love it.
Love that.
Though I have to say, it's a lot harder for men to fake something than women. Anyway,
Okay.
Shea's turn.
Do you want to read them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm trying to refresh.
Oh, I
don't know
can't
if did
wait.
it.
My answers are going to be interesting, so.
If we get 3
Refresh.
different
Like,
characters,
where's the
Oh, I'd love that.
I just leave it at the top. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so far we got Annette and Sebastian. Hi.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Hey, we're married. When it comes to losing your V card, how do you want it to happen? Oh my God, do you mean SEX? I lost that so long ago, I can't even remember who my first was. I'm waiting for love. I'd like Spartacus to be playing in the background. I have a person in mind and plan to make it romantic. Or V card, who uses that word? Fucking moron.
I'd say, like, I have a person in mind. That one
Okay.
is very me.
I know who that is.
Evil laugh.
You know who you are.
I know.
What's your ideal first date? Whatever I need to get their pants off, a day of volunteering followed by a long walk on the beach, something crazy like rollerblading, plotting other people's demise, something intimate like dinner and watching live music. Or most of the people I date don't like other people knowing about it, so something indoors.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the dinner and
Okay.
live music situation. We're all going to be same
Hell
on
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we all had some similar answers.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got different people.
Yeah, me too.
What was your first kiss like? A little awkward. The girl's mother was a giant racist. It was with someone I really liked until he wronged me and I had to destroy him. It was with my BFF, which was kind of weird, but like also awesome. With a hot corn-fed stud.
I love that one.
It was with my middle school
wish.
sweetheart. It was adorable. Or let's just say I've had better since then.
So technically, my first kiss was with my best friend at the time.
Aw.
So I will say that.
What is your policy on incest? Weirdo. Between 2 guys or
Like 2 guys?
is this an actual question? Are we including step siblings? Because then it's totally okay.
That part.
Gang, gang.
She's like,
Got
Gang,
one?
gang.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, and just for the record, I don't have step siblings, okay? So this
I don't
is
either.
all just
I
theoretical.
don't either.
Yes.
If you
Nor
need
do
someone
I.
to do something for you, the best way to go about that is, I don't know, people usually ask me to do things for them, not vice versa. Ask them politely for a favor. My mom gives me whatever oh, it did it again.
no.
Hold on. Let me,
It's so easy to accidentally.
I know.
I didn't even, oh my God.
Dad.
It does it to us
I don't know, I
almost
feel
every
like I
time.
like barely touched anything.
I
and it's
know.
like,
Okay.
It does it to us almost every
ideal-
single
bong,
time.
fuck your life.
Fuck your
Bing
life.
bong.
Bing
Fuck your
bong.
life.
Fuck your life.
First kiss, BFF. Okay.
Incest,
Yes.
step
Da,
siblings,
da.
etc.
If you need someone to
policy.
do something for you, the best way to go about that is, I don't know, people usually ask me to do things for them. Ask politely for a favor. My mom gives me whatever I want as long as I'm good. I trick them into doing it. Be sweet, smile, and you'll get a lot from that. Or sex sells, right?
I mean, I like the sex sells situation.
Hell yeah.
So, especially in this outfit right
Yeah,
now.
I'm like,
Hell
listen,
yeah. Which,
sex
by the way,
fucking
I told her this
sex
earlier.
sells.
I told her this earlier. Sarah Michelle Gellar was asked which, out of all the movies she made, which wardrobe she would love to take home. And she said, Catherine Murtoy's. And this sexy babe right here said, choosing from Sarah Michelle Gellar's outfits, that she would have chosen Daphne, which is so on brand.
I love all
For
of
her.
Daphne's outfits.
So cute.
Sexy.
In your
So,
free
Stacy.
time, you like to help others, write in my journal, drink Long Island iced teas and model, practice my passion, music, file my nails, or take off the fake smile I usually have to wear. I mean, I feel like the music one is
I'll have to
pretty-
say music,
Yeah.
but I do also love to like model by myself.
Is it okay to destroy someone else if it means you'll be better off in the end? Absolutely. Mostly yes. Sounds great in theory, but I'll pass. This question is totally This question is morally reprehensible. Absolutely not. Or ew, gross.
I'm gonna do ew, gross.
Gross.
Would others describe you as popular? I'm well liked, but I'm too humble to use that word. I hang out with quality people. No, thank God. Totally. I really want to be popular. Do you think I'm popular? I'm popular with a few jocks, if you know what I mean. Or I'm the most popular girl in school and I fucking hate it.
I'll say totally because it's funny.
Hell yeah.
Because I'd be like, totally.
If someone you're dating cancels last minute, what do? Find a new date? Make them sorry they canceled. I've never been canceled on, but that sounds awful. I understand if they had a legitimate excuse. I don't date, but I've had people cancel pillow sessions. I usually get over it. Or I'd be a little hurt, but music might make me feel better.
Aw. I'd find a new date. If I was like in the mood to like go out, I would figure something out.
What do you think about the most? The past, present, or future? Mostly the present. I barely remember the past. The future and what I'm going to be when I grow up. My future as the reigning queen. A little bit of everything because the past and the present predict the future. I'm thoughtful like that. The past is what I tend to write about, or I live mostly in the present, but I worry about my future too.
The past is what I mostly write about.
Hell yeah. Do you open up to other people? No.
Yes, I do.
but I like to hear what other people have to share. I open up, but I'm not always truthful. I open up to people I can trust. Oh my God, all the time. Or I'm out, if that's what you mean.
I'm out, if that's what you mean.
What is your favorite game to play? Chess, Scrabble, charades, solitaire, Candyland, or the one where I win and you lose?
I've actually been playing some online chess. I'm trying to teach myself
right.
chess online.
All right, you.
So I'll say that. And Sudoku.
Oh, Sudoku's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
What?
What is it?
What?
Oh no.
I mean,
What?
I'm so
you are Ronald.
Ronald.
Hopeless romantic much?
Hello.
Oh, Ronald.
Oh,
you
Ronald.
will find the right person eventually. And when you do, all those grand romantic gestures and love letters won't be lost on her.
Love letters.
You're young.
Oh my God, us.
You're young, and a lot of women won't appreciate your old school style. But just follow your instincts, and you'll nab the person you want someday.
Love it.
I love that.
I love that too.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Dude, Ronald was sick. It was so.
Really cool.
The
he
black
was-
man is
I
gone.
was just
That
gonna say
was
he's so
great.
iconic for being like the black man. Yay!
How
the
dare
black
you?
Man is gone.
My husband and I gave money to Colin Powell, which
he
is
goes-
very like, I have a black friend.
No, literally, it's giving.
He goes, we took you off the streets. He goes, off the streets?
I lived on 59th and
Yeah,
Park.
he's like, I
Whatever.
live on 54th and Park. Fuck
He's
off.
such a bitch.
And he's so cool.
He's cool.
Hell yeah.
Depending
I
on
mean, he does
how
like
old he
kind
is.
of cause someone's death, but
Definitely.
Well, you and I are lovers.
it accidentally happened.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all are lovers.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Cuties.
So, gang. And
Anyway.
I'm trying to wait now. I was gonna say I'm trying to protect you, but that's not true.
No.
We were
But you
both
do
like-
fuck her.
about me.
But you do fuck her.
Wait.
No.
Annette?
Yeah. No, so, oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like,
sorry,
hey.
I thought you, sorry.
No, it's okay.
You know what I saw? I saw this and I was like, you're Catherine.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense. I get it.
But
Anyway. Well,
What a great app.
I know. Brando, thanks so much for being
coming.
here.
you
We're
so
looking so
much.
much forward to your other film. Should we announce the next one?
Yeah, let's announce the
Yeah.
next step. And Brando, you can
Okay.
announce it if you'd like.
Juicy honors.
it is,
Do you know the order of them?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's like, obviously.
The second is going to be Romy and Michelle's high school reunion,
Woo!
which
Yeah.
is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm so excited.
And it's very us coded, might I say.
Oh yeah, I'm like when they're like, "Where's Michelle? Where's Romy?" I'm like, "That's us."
No, literally, as soon as they see one, they're like, wait, where's
Yeah,
the
where's
other one?
What the fuck?
Very
They'll talk
cute.
about it, I'm sure. But I was telling Shea earlier, my favorite part about Romy and Michelle is that anytime someone learns, either one of them learns something new about the other one, it's as if the first time they've heard it. Like,
Yeah.
even though they know.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Me too.
They're like, wait, really? I'm like, y'all have known each other forever. But anyway, we'll get to it next episode.
Yeah. Thank
We love you guys.
so much for watching.
Thank you.
so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
This is a
Thanks
dream
for doing
come
all the
true.
work this
is a
month.
dream come true.
Do you want
This
to
is
plug?
what dreams are made of.
Do you want to plug any of your stuff while we still have you?
I mean, if you just want to follow me, I don't do anything cool. But
Yes, he
He does
fucking
have a-
does.
You just talked about the jock fucking photo.
That's-
shoot.
I am
and you're
si-
our historian.
I am single.
He's single
so-
and ready to mingle.
Yeah. Oh, and he's an amazing dog dad. And wait, I didn't even
And an
mention this.
amazing cook?
I was
Hello?
gonna say no. I haven't mentioned this at
Chef
all
Brando?
in this fucking episode. Brandon is the best cook I have ever met in my real life, genuinely, and I'm not exaggerating. We
outta
cook
here.
a lot together, and
do.
I'm always like in awe. I'm like, oh my god,
Get outta
everything
here.
he does is
And everything
magic.
I learned from my dad, who also is a big fan of Shea.
Thanks. Aw.
Thank you guys so much.
The fact that he was a fan of me off top is like the first time any parent has ever liked me.
He has known my closest friend since I was in 4th grade, and Shea is the only one whose name he remembers.
Wait,
So,
that's so sweet.
yeah.
Now I feel bad for your friends. Your
I
other
was telling
friends,
Shea the other day.
obviously.
It was hilarious. I was telling my dad was like, "I'm gonna make this. Do you want some?" And I was like, "I'm actually gonna go hang out with a Shea." And he interrupted me and was like, "Me and Shea, me and Shea." So,
Oh man,
he loves you.
I love him too, and I love you, and I love
love
you
you. We love
guys.
you.
We love all
We
of
love you.
Thank you
And
for watching.
thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our Patreon. And please pay attention because this month is SEP-BRAND-TEMBER, which is obviously, I mean, it should be a national holiday. And it is in the BBW house.
It is a holiday because it's also my birthday.
And it is also his birthday.
Technically.
Yes.
I would like to close by revealing Brent's undisclosed location because I think it's no,
No.
Babe, do you mind emerging? Oh,
Yes! Woo, woo, woo. Gang, gang, brother.
Okay, he was behind Shay's chair the whole time.
The whole time.
He fucking killed it. He killed the shit.
Champion.
And he was like laughing a bunch of times, and I was like, I literally like hit this because I was like, bro, you're gonna make me die. Anyway,
So good. Okay, well, thank you.
We love you,
all.
Brent.
Thank you so
Brent.
much.
love you guys.
Husband
Thank you,
of the
BBWs. Love you so
pod.
much.
Love you.
Bye, bye, bye. And then it goes for a little bit longer.
We let it build a little bit.
Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster eyes.